So there are a couple projects that I need to work on this week. For one, I'm making some lounge Christmas shorts. Started working on it. I still need to finish the body part, but they're gonna be fold over shorts. I thought that would be really cute, and I might make a matching top, but I'm not gonna worry about that in this video this week. After that, my boyfriend's birthday is in a week. Yeah, my boyfriend's birthday is in a week, so I got some yarn so I can make him a balaclava. I think that's how you pronounce it, and I'm gonna do it based off of his favorite character from an anime that he watches. So I got some gray yarn. I was debating because I wanted to get light blue, but I didn't know if I should do like a cool type of yarn or a regular one, but I ultimately ended up with this yarn. It looks good, fingers crossed. And then I also am gonna use black yarn to make the balaclava, but I already have that. So then I wanted to make a new pattern and hopefully make a tutorial depending on how complicated this pattern ends up being. But I wanted to do an off the shoulder type sweater, like something cute, chic. I ended up being like a cream beige color, kind of basic, but you know, you can't go wrong with basic. And then I literally don't have a purpose for this yarn. I just seen it and I thought it was so cute. I'm assuming it's like holiday yarn or something, but look at this. Look, it's glittery. They have it at Michael's, so y'all get this while it lasts because the shelf was bare. There was like 2 of these left. That was everything that I got. So the plan today is just to finish these shorts. I really just want to get these done. I've been working on them for like 3 days. It is way later in the day. It is 10:01. I took a nap and then I woke up. I started working on some other stuff and then I got back to work on the shorts again. And I finally have made it to the legs part, which I'm super excited about. So I shall hopefully be finished with it by tomorrow. But if I'm not, I'm going to have to move on to something else because there's other projects that I want to work on. So I'm going to do that. And if I work on it some more and I make good progress, then I'll check back in with y'all, but likely I will be going to bed. So, good morning. It is the next day. Got some well-needed rest. I have to go to the gym, but real quick, I just wanted to show y'all I got a little bit more done last night. I'm almost done with this side of the shorts, which I'm like, thank God. So when I come back from the gym, I'm going to finish this up. I don't know if I'm going to do a border at the bottom. I'm trying to decide. I don't know. But I'm going to finish this side up and then I'm going to start working on this side. That will be our first project completed off the list. I'm just excited to be done with this. I'm excited to put them on. And I think I'm going to need to buy some more red yarn to make the top part because I was not expecting to use up most of the yarn. It won't be enough for a top. So that's that. I'm so excited to start on the balaclava. I hope he likes it. I tried making one last time when I was a beginner and let's just say that did not go well. Okay guys, it is a couple days later and I officially finished all of the granny squares. It took me longer than I thought it would, to be honest, because I was starting and stopping it and I had a lot going on. I didn't have a lot of time to just like work on it, so I had to really break it up. It's probably been about like 5 days since I last filmed, so I was just working on that. I'm now gonna start assembling everything. I hope it turns out good. I started to question it a little bit only because I don't know how I feel about this pattern. At first I was like, oh, this is cute, but now it's starting to give circus. I don't know why this is my thought process. I think I'm gonna like it once it comes together. I think this happens a lot where I will look at something and I'll be like, I'm not sure if I can see the vision, but then once it comes together I'm like, this is tea. So I think that's what's gonna happen with this. I think once I add border around like the face area and then add the string and all that, I think it's gonna look a whole lot better. I'm really excited to finish it. So I finished assembling the balaclava. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like it only because it's so big. Look how big this is. I was not expecting it to be this big. Put it on real quick so y'all can see. Okay, it doesn't look that bad on camera. So I have some loose ends that I need to cut off, but I don't know. What do y'all think? How does it look? Mind you, I have my hair is down too, so that's how you know. That's how you know it's big, because it can conceal my hair. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to give it to him, let him try it on, see how it fits, and then go from there. If I need to tailor it, I can. Okay, so now that we finished the balaclava, we can move on to the final top. Y'all, this is taking me way longer than I thought it would. It's been like 2 weeks, but nonetheless, we're getting it done, and that's all that matters. But now I need to sketch out my final project. So I want to go on Pinterest and find some inspo. Yesterday I wasn't feeling that well, so I didn't really talk a lot. I talked a little bit, but then just kind of went mute and just watched TV for the rest of the day. But this is how much of the corset that I have done. Almost there. We're almost there. This is taking forever. Right now I'm waiting for the stuff in the dryer to finish so I can put the balaclava in the dryer. I washed it by hand. I blocked it. Tomorrow I'm going to be giving my boyfriend his gift. I bought a bag to put it in, and I got him a card. And then also I got him a money tree. Isn't this cute? I thought it was bamboo tree, but my mom was like, this is a money tree. So I don't know if it is or not, but we're calling it a money tree. And I'm like, this is perfect because my man, he loves money. I need to film this quick before they start mowing the lawn again. So I'm pretty sure I showed you guys I was working on the corset. I finished the corset. And then I went ahead and finished one panel. So originally I was going to do like off the shoulder, like straight across type of top. But then kind of started thinking like, oh, maybe I should try something else. To get a creative flow, I was like, okay, let's try something new. Let's make some panels, and we're gonna do a like V-cut situation. I'm gonna make one more panel that looks just like this. So it's gonna be front and then back. So it's like a low-ish back. And then I'm going to make like the flare sleeves, you know. Making that panel took no time at all, which I'm grateful for. It took me maybe 5 hours, maybe. So I'm about here on my second one. I am setting a goal for myself to get this done by today. I want to start on the sleeves and I want to sew it all together. I'm not going to stress myself out about finishing it today, but I do want to get about 80% of the way done because I've been working on this a minute. I had a lot of setbacks because I was sick last week, but I want to get this finished so I can move on to my next project. So I finished the second panel and I sewed it onto the first panel, and I love how it looks. I'm so happy I went with the low scoop in the back as well. I think it looks super cute, and I kind of ended up getting the look I was trying to go for with the shoulders. I think I'm still going to potentially add some sleeves. I want to add sleeves, but also I kind of like how this looks. I'm gonna see how it looks. I'm gonna experiment, but I'm just very happy with how the top half looks. I went ahead and added loops to the corset. Love adding ribbon as like the lace-up part for a corset. It's such like a simple detail, but I think it's so cute. Minion is so invested in figuring out what it is that I'm holding. Oh my god. Jeez. Okay, so I finished the top. I got ready. Today's Thanksgiving. I ended up not adding sleeves. I'm kind of glad I did because it looks cuter like this. So the back is supposed to be a corset, but when I tried to close it up, it did that. And I did not like that. So I was like, let me just leave it alone, because I was trying to figure out a way I can make it work and I couldn't think of anything except for taking the whole thing apart and restarting. So I kind of ended up just leaving it like this, and it kind of looks like I did it on purpose in a way. It doesn't look bad, you know? I've seen people have like long in the front, short in the back tops, and also even if I've never seen anyone do it, it's innovative. So maybe one day this will be a trend if it's not already. Stitching definitely could have been cleaner. That is my only critique, but other than that, I actually really like how this turned out, and I'm super proud of it. I'm so happy. Okay, I need to show you guys my banana pudding, and then I need to show y'all the food as well before I end the video. Oh, y'all ready to eat it too? Show me to make your plate. Just put your hands on stuff.